Just with a normal shop rag. Alright, fairly clean. Caliper's already pushed in. So now we're just going to put it on. Make sure you have all your screws with you. Just line it up. Should go right back in perfectly. Absolutely no problems. There we go. Like I said, perfect. Just nudge it with your hand. We're good to go since it is all greased up. The screws that hold the caliper, just grease them up a little bit as well, so they don't bake on and are stuck next time you want to do your brakes. Just got to line it up, kind of eyeball it out. There we go. There's one. Make sure it's in there. Just don't tighten it yet, because the other one is not in there yet. Do the same with the other bolt. Grease up just very lightly, not too much grease. There we go. Just put it in the hole. Screw it in. It's going in perfectly, everything's lined up nicely. Screw it in, obviously. There we go, there's one. There's the other. Just gonna tighten it real quick. You want to tighten these things pretty good because of the grease there. You don't want them unscrewing on you, especially when you're driving. Find a cheater bar is the best for this as well. And you don't want to over tighten either, because you'll break the bolt. There we go. That one should be fine. This one's good as well. And that pretty much is it. Everything's still spinning. There's no problems. I got a shitload of grease on the rotor, but that's alright. My brake fluid levels have risen. They have not overfilled though, so the rags weren't fully needed, but it was a good assurance that they were there. So like I said, about 20 minutes later, we got the wheel, we're putting it back on right after we take these things off, obviously. I find that they are really helpful, the locks, and that's why I do use them. There we go. Hang on one sec. There we go. Just kind of hold it with your legs. If you have locks, just grab the key, put them right back on. And you never want to screw these back on in order. If you have 4 lugs, just do up and down, left and right, or right and left, down and up. Either way, you never want to do it clockwise or counterclockwise, because then just not as good. You don't get them as tight. Just the way I was taught. So that's the way I'm screwing them in right now. Switch keys real quick. Since my car is up right now, I'm not going to tighten these fully, just kind of tighten them by hand until they get too tight, like right there. Until the wheel starts to spin, I'll leave them alone. There we go. And obviously when you put the car back down on the ground and you take it off the jack, you're going to want to tighten these fully or else your wheels are going to fall off when you're driving, which is not good. Alright, so there you have it. That is a complete brake swap. One side took 20 minutes, so less than an hour you could have both sides done, which I already did on the other one. However, we're not done yet. There's one more important thing you guys gotta do, which, like I said, I forgot a long time ago. I'm gonna take the car off the jack right now, close the cap for the brake fluid, get in my car before I start it, just pump that brake pedal, start the car again, and keep pumping the brake pedal until it gets hard, because you don't want to drive the car off right now and have soft brakes, because you won't stop. Alright guys, have a good one. Thanks for posting. And nissanclub.com, that's where it's at. Thanks a lot guys. I've been reading a lot on the forums for a couple months now, and I decided I'd help contribute to it as well.